How do you keep the creativity alive and the conversation and the messages organic and true to the brand's core mission while still analyzing the data all the time?
That's not easy, but it's kind of a left brain, right brain thing.
Yeah.
And what we always say, the data will inform our creativity. And this might sound funny, but I almost feel like for Cercone Brown, the creative part comes naturally. Mm-hmm. Because what we look at when we engage with a consumer brand especially, is what's the experience that brand represents, and that's the place that we can be creative and really it starts to become a little clearer how to create content that's more about sharing that experience. But then the data analytics is what roots us into making sure that it has a purpose and that it will fulfill that purpose and that there's a return on that investment. So they're really, one informs the other.
When you look at, YouTube or Pinterest, two channels that you think are social media channels, they've become search engines. Mm-hmm. So I think that when you're creating content, you need to start from a data-driven standpoint where are people searching for this content? How can I, naturally insert my brand into this conversation that people are already Googling? We kind of start with that, and then the creative concept to backfill it.
Yeah, and I would agree. So much of what we do and what we need to do is to feed the top of the sales funnel. And non-branded search, meaning organic search, things that aren't about the brand word in it. But what's the best sushi? How do I choose a good red wine for under $25? How do those sorts of things are what people are thinking. And we need to know what these are. And that's what a digital strategy really needs to be rooted in the mind of the consumer before they've even thought of you. If they've already thought of you, then they're just going to put in the URL or they're going to search for your brand. That is a different person. They're already ready. What we really help is to bring new people into the sales funnel and think of it sequentially, because it doesn't go from what's the best red wine for under $25 to here, buy my wine. It really, there needs to be a little romance, and you need to think sequentially, and that's where the data comes in.